Alright, give it a minute before it decides to give me an attitude. Now, as I keep mentioning, it's one game that gives me the issue, but I'm always hesitant just in case it happens again because I still don't know if it's all my fault or if it was an actual bug. Anyways, if you did hear that, great. We are back with The Sims 3 in Appaloosa Plains, and then, of course, we'll switch towns to some other nonsense next time. We'll just give them a chance to get themselves together. It is kind of funny to be able to play again. Because I kept it on my roster for... Oh, I just realized the hot tub is in the kitchen. Okay, we'll move that. It was on my play roster for a long time, and then of course I was obsessed with, The Sims 4, and of course we got The Sims 2 back. But you always want to go back to where your obsession got the most detail. I did not know that the hot tubs were like that. I guess usually I don't put them inside the house. Or at least I don't in The Sims 3. But it's fine. But it's an eyesore. Can't intersect both objects. What is it? Counters? No. Just an item. And there's no reason for them to interact with that. At least as I recall. You feel all those. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and give them a actual kitchen. They should probably have another computer too. Even just a little one. Okay. I don't know why I went in there. I don't remember buying that. It's not staying. I like this one right there. I feel like he should have more money. Sometimes when I play Sims that start out in these bigger houses, I'll just cheat him some money. Just so that it makes more sense. I don't really harp too much on the realistic, but I mean, The Sims can be rough on you when you can't afford stuff, so I'll try to give them a little bit more. Right? Remember, speak up. Make sure they can hear me. No, I don't want to look through the store right now. If they ever get rid of the store, I wonder if they would offer any of it for free. I mean, doubtful. But it's just like, it's finally done. This is your last grab. I don't want everything on the store, but there are some stuff that I wanted, but it's like, oh, it's not the same as getting Sunlit Tides or something, which actually we'll visit there too. Uh, like the decorations, like the Sims respond to the decorations, but you don't really need to clog up your game with every single thing. But I would certainly be grabbing if it was just your last time to talk. I thought it froze for a second. Maybe not. Usually I like to include the pizza oven or the baking station, or sometimes both. Wrong button. I wish I had some set idea, but I don't. I really just felt the need to share some nice, chill gameplay. And I guess I could have let it be no commentary, but sometimes, like I do get recommended the no commentary stuff, and that's why I kind of just started without having everything I needed. But I know that it's also part of the fun when you can have someone talking to you. You can pretend you're hanging out and everything. I mean, we are. Just, I don't know that I would be wanting to stream. Well, Sims 3. I guess there's some other stuff that I would like to stream. But I feel like I might need some upgrades to my internet to do that. Oh, duh. I'm not paying attention at all, am I? Yeah, but I'm gonna cheat him. I'm gonna cheat them a little bit of money. Something though that I hate. That. It's like, just reset. I am trying to build and you are in my way. Go here, Gavin. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. Move. I don't care about him. I guess I still want the living room in this spot. I find I don't often use flat screens in any of the games. I usually prefer to have something that's situated somewhere. Not sure why. That's just my preference. Alright, guess that is the why. I know that there's a match to this couch. There must be. But I don't know. Obviously it's not this. I was just looking. I'm not sure. Where did it say that couch is from? I just looked at it. Alright, well. I guess it doesn't have to match perfectly. I just can't remember what pack it's from. Obviously, we have a lot of packs. Let's see here. That's too close. Oh, there's a mirror there. Okay. I need to finish getting dressed for work here in a little bit. It doesn't look like it really changed all that much. I would love to have something like this for The Sims 4, but I would like for it to come out when they're like, okay, now we're sure we're done adding to The Sims 4. So that they can get everything and have a more mix of items. Now, how come that's the color being chosen? Maybe because they only have 2 slots? Well, when it stops being difficult. Oops. I was looking at the chair. I don't mind the white. Let's go ahead and take that down. It doesn't have to be too perfect. It's okay if it's a little off. And this one. I wasn't gonna be doing any decorating or anything. What is that gray area? No, it's this one? Alright, I guess it's just gonna be that color. Eh, it's not terrible. Okay. It's something. Oh, alright. Let me separate them because I like to, when I remember to do it. No, just a little spot of blue in the kitchen. Then we can actually get to a little bit of gameplay. I'm not trying to. Alright, the frickin'. There we go. Right, I forgot those were there. But yeah, just you know, when I see how dark it is in some of these little sections, it reminds me of Sims 4 was newer, and people complained about the darkness. And now it's much better, significantly so. It's kind of fun to go back and watch the really old Let's Plays for like any of the games before we got. Well, I guess Sims 2, those are kind of newer, but just before we got the updates of anything. Because you can find all the fixes and whatnot. Or maybe I'm just weird. I accept that too. Make sure to save it because we know Sims 3 is hormonal, even when it's working perfectly fine and letting you do all the things you were hoping to do. I did not look at how long I was recording. Okay, great. I can't tell. But I still wanted to do a little bit of gameplay. I just got turned around because of that hot tub being ever present. Okay. Now, what do you need to do for your life? Fine. Talk to him, I don't care. I guess. Just having a grand old time. Oh, we were supposed to fix her hair. I forgot. Well, I guess we can go fix her hair then. Because The Sims 3, it does let you have different hairs for your outfits, but I feel like that option's always been kind of buggy.
Nuzlocke.
Aren't you pretty? Then, of course, there's this, which is why normally I would use the testing cheats when I need to modify my Sims. But since I just want her hair back, this is fine. Or maybe I'll pick a new one, I don't know. Sims 3 hair, sometimes you're just gonna have to accept what you can get. I do like a lot of them. But some of them are a little much. Or was it a... Actually, I can't even remember. This is what happens when you take a break and you don't look back at your stuff that you already filmed. Oh well. What is that? Swimming cap? Actually, I don't even know all the hairs that are in my game. Because I either didn't have money or I didn't have a computer who could do it. Do with all the Sims 3 content. And then when I finally got a chance to, I got everything if there was a sale or if I just got paid and I didn't have any bills. But I just wanted a lot of stuff to complete my set. I didn't actually look at everything. Oh, that one's cute too. I guess you don't have any real reason to walk around like that all the time. Oh, this. Always flowers. I don't know. I think it was this one.
Shabel, Spamalgangza, Brazili Bean.
There we go. Alright, Lyla. Well, I mean, you're standing there. You could take care of your needs without me. Before I go back into build mode and start editing things, but it takes me a while to build in The Sims 3. I think I'm better at building in Sims 4.
Oh, Dixie.
What's his friend's name?
Chicard.
Bedlington?
Chimney
No, that's
Chicard.
his last name. Bertram. I also like to use testing cheats to cheat their relationships. Sims 3, it keeps their relationships pretty well, but that can cause its own issues. Like, there was a time when you should, if you clicked on your sim and you used the cheat make them know everybody, that was too much information to process, and you'd likely mess up your game. I think now it's better, but I don't want to know everybody. Everybody sucks. That's a bit on the nose. She's like, oh, nothing. I'm just a normal girl walking past you. I don't need anything. Yes, you do. There will be no woohooing or trying for babies yet. Okay, we have other things that we want to do. Actually, there's things I haven't seen.
Tuana, Gavnazi,
Zanazawa.
Talarsh.
I think using your bikini is cheating.
Oh.
Great.
I bet if you talked to him in a sweater, he would be less enthusiastic.
Arna, Nikaya Janzo, Ladurna Viv, Benuevna,
She's like, you
Malevna.
looking good doing that thing and all
Warzo.
that.
Maui cover. Morika.
Blair,
Quick, look at my cat video. I like this one, but it's not always good to do the heat of the moment kiss.
Kerbla Tevi,
Mawato.
Plaja.
Is that an extra sim nearby?
Good dang to bone.
Ooh.
Did he give her the flowers? I wasn't paying attention.
Marnar Harnikar. Zia.
No, he didn't give her the flowers.
Blair Gavi.
Sims 3 and his glitches. I said give her flowers.
Mosto. Drazib.
Oh,
Gorgaz.
Sloja.
Okay, we'll have you take care of your needs. I'm going to have to get her up on cooking. Not because she has to, just because I want her to. And that'll be the end of that. Actually, let's just do the autumn salad. Part of me was thinking about using all the words I have except Adventureland. I'm not sure how well that one works. But since I just do the chill bouncing around, I feel like it would take me forever to advance. But still, we want to make sure we look at some other worlds while we play here.
Lark. Sure. Circle. Oh. Are you sure?
Alright. See, that wasn't so long. I remember in... I think it's The Sims 2. Or it could be in this game. I don't remember. It was one where if you cleaned up the food before it was dirty, they'd get a moodlet or something. And they said that they're upset because they're starving children in Strangerville. And since I play Sims 2, it's like, well, that's not true. I feed all my children in Strangeville. Is that even the right town? Strange town. Whatever. The one that Olive Spectre is from in The Sims 2. And I'm once again having one of those I don't want to go to work moments. I'm going to, because we're getting closer to vacation and it better be set up or else I'm going to have to go scream at somebody again. We had to do that last year. And yes, we are doing something special, special to us. Mostly being at home and playing video games. Although I do also want to go shopping. And in which case I would post those pictures on my Instagram. Yes, I'm on the gram, deal with it. Maybe I should link this to Instagram if it'll let me. That is not your room. You will use this one and be grateful. I have to keep an eye on Lyla to make sure she doesn't burn anything to the ground.
Mmm. 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 Ah.
I already ate, but I feel
Oh.
like I need a snack. Which is usually just some form of instant ramen. I made this just to put in the fridge. Yeah, I know. Actually, do you have to do anything with this?
Oh.
No.
Mmm.
I wish I could guess at how long I've been recording, but I don't. Usually I know how long I've been doing something if I look at my phone, but I wasn't using it, so the screen turned off. And I didn't realize, so whatever. And I need to stop it in a minute so that the NROS can do its cleaning, because it'll freeze. Because I know we got that update, but it was just to make it better on Intel computers. I don't know what I'll do when the NROS mods don't work anymore, because Sims 3 has some issues. Sometimes you might just be having problems because of the cars that get stuck on the side of the map. And usually, I don't know if you can change it, but usually, yeah, about 3 a.m. it starts cleaning. So don't worry, the game's fine. It's straightening things up. I'm gonna give it a little bit before I speed it up. But yeah, this is fine too. You can just watch them sleep. But yeah, next time I think I'll be going to Midnight Hollow. Even though the world's really hard to see. Yeah, 45 should be good. Did I get her a job? Right. And that starts at 3 p.m. And his starts at 9. So I guess we'll wake him up. He can come have some coffee. Summer festival, yes, yes, we'll go to the festival. I still like going to the festivals. I don't care how old they are or what they're doing. It's still just something different. And usually I don't just keep my Sims at home. I just fall into routines for a little bit. This one I'll do. Little pop of red. I want to give them the deep fryer or the ice cream machine, but Sims love those. You cannot just live on ice cream and deep fried ice cream. I mean, you could, but why would you want to? Oh, you're awake too. Well, let's see if we can make some cinnamon rolls. Sometimes this item doesn't like to work. Like that. I don't know why it does that. I remember there's a way to fix it. I just can't remember. I fixed it once. I'll have to figure it out. Or is it just because she's painting? I want the baker station to work. Darn store items. I don't know. I thought it was where I was placing it, but... Oh. I forgot, not The Sims 4. Darn. Alright, well, there's a way to fix those, but I don't have time for this. Will the pizza oven work? Or is it just my store content being dumb? Where is it? Yes, my store content is temporarily being dumb. Respond to what question? Why is your hair down again?
Farble.
Ooh,
Websy
look at
Nobala.
him.
Paba. Lurherbal. He's a vamajig.
Horbla. Ovenuvav.
Mahar.
Chanabatival.
Manhattan.
Gaza.
You can do it, Lyla. Get your man. Ooh, yes.
Bulavdiza.
There we go. Is the summer festival even open yet? Ah. Bah. What's this? Oh, it is. I mean, I guess. I need to make sure that the music's not playing. I did turn it off, but that gets you in trouble. Okay, I think it's okay. But it's a shame some of these things are on there. But there's a country song I like, and that made it Simlish. No. face painted. I want you to take a greeting card picture. I want you to take a greeting card picture. Where's that stand? I thought that was the stand. No, this one. Hetty? Oh yeah, she's the crazy cat lady. Very different from Katarina. Yeah. I love them together. He's like old money, and she's the only daughter of the preferred farmer in town.
Oh, see?
I don't know why there's nobody working here. Is it not officially open technically? Oh, vaccination clinic. I don't want to.
Ah.
Ration from coffee like I care. Participate in eating contests. You can enter it too. Hey, come back here. Yes, you're gonna get married and you're gonna have 6 babies.
Oh.
Or maybe 4.
Oh.
Neither one of you can do it. Give up. You're a disappointment. That's called negative reinforcement. It does absolutely nothing. Boo. Really, you should be careful with this because they can die. I like the pie eating contest though because it gets all over their face.
Stevie, whoa!
I think he cheated.
Whoa! Oh.
Well, don't actually die, Gavin.
Oh.
Hetty is the person I was just looking at. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's fine. What, did she have a heart attack? I'm reading too fast. Right, because they didn't try for a baby. I specifically said not to. Anyways, I should probably cut it here. Just to be safe. Want to make sure the video's up before I have to leave for work. Oh yes, and you're so smug about it. She could have been having a heart attack. You didn't even care. Well, I don't care either. Okay, so we're just gonna save and then cut it here. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my nonsense. Like and subscribe if you feel so moved to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.